Alright, this is a summer story. It happened a month ago, so clearly. But also, kids, don't do this at home. Pretend I never did this as well. Okay. So my friends and I, before I came to camp, I went to visit my friend at Ohio State. I haven't seen her in a while. She's like my best friend. So we went up there. We decided to go get Indian food. So we were all giggly, you know, like high on life, as my campers like to say that I am all the time, which is good. Yay. We were all just really excited and stuff. But I don't like spicy food. Like, I can't handle spicy food at all, but they all love spicy food. So we asked, it was just us four in this Indian restaurant, by the way. And so the waiter came over, we were giggling and stuff. We asked him just for mine to be not spicy and everyone else's spicy. So he was like, oh, well, I can just bring over a little thing of chili powder. So we did that, you know, they put it on. It was a great meal, it was a lot of fun. So then, you know, we were giggling, laughing, you know. So we decided to take the chili powder with us because we didn't know what the night was in store, you know. Chili powder could come useful from time to time, you never know. So we stole the chili powder, we ran off. He was like, there was this big like bay window and we just like ran off with the chili powder and he was like looking out the window at us and we just kept running for a block or so. I mean, it's just chili powder, but still, don't steal anyone. So then we went back to our dorm room, we were just hanging out, we had nothing to do. And then we were like, we should probably go out, you know, we're just sitting in our room. It's a beautiful night out, but we should probably take the chili powder. This is essential. So, I don't know if you know, there's a lot of frats in Ohio State. Everyone was out partying that night. We didn't know anyone at the frats, so we just like wandered around from frat to frat, but we still had our chili powder in stow. But we also had nowhere to put it. We didn't want to just be like walking around with this chili powder. So my friend decided to put it in her cleavage. Because, you know, obvious choice for chili powder. So, yeah, absolutely. So then, you know, we were frolicking around. We were trying to find this party. Never happened. So still the chili powder in the cleavage. Didn't forget about it, of course. So then we decided to go up to random, like the night was winding down, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning by now, so everyone was like drunk up along the street, like wandering around. So we went up to these random frat parties. The first one we hit, there was this big fire pit and then like a swimming pool and these 3 guys sitting on lawn chairs. So we went up to them, they were, and we were like, hey, what are you guys doing tonight? What's going on? And they were just, you know, drunk, mumbling. So we were like, oh, we're witches. We're gonna put stuff in the fire and then do a chant. So we started dancing around the fire and then we threw in the chili powder and it like bubbled up a little bit. And then we thought we'd mess with everyone. So we like would distract them by saying we were witches and like dancing around the fire and all this stuff. But then we'd throw chili powder in their beer. So they randomly, and they wouldn't notice. So we just throw it in and then like dance around the fire and then throw it in the next one and dance around the fire. So we did that for like 5 minutes, and then, you know, you couldn't stay there long because what if they took a drink and then found out? So we ran on to the next frat, and we just kept doing that at random people. Yeah, exactly. So we did that to like 5 frats, and we got to the end of fraternity row. We're like, all right, night's over. Like, we still had a little more chili powder left, but we were like, oh, we've done enough damage. So we were walking back, and then this guy is stumbling down, eating a double cheeseburger from McDonald's. He was like talking to us, I don't know, and then so we dumped the rest of the chili powder on top of his hamburger, which was that was kind of mean. That was a little taking it too far. I felt kind of bad about that. But then my friend who had her chili powder down her cleavage, she started screaming because the chili powder had leaked into her cleavage and her whole chest was burning. So she was running around while her chest was burning, and we didn't have any more chili powder left, but we didn't know what to do. And I had somehow lost a shoe in that process, so I was like running around barefoot. And so we found our friend's house. We went to her house and she like still burning, so she hopped in the shower really quick, and then that was the end of the chili powder phenomenon. But it was intense. Don't ever do that at home.
Thank you very much. Give her a big hand. Thank you.